Hey everybody, it's Amy with the Barbecue Spot. I am down here at the KCBS headquarters with Emily Detweiler, CEO of KCBS.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, this is going to be so much fun.
Really fun.
For those of you guys who've been following, you know what we're about to do. We are launching the first annual Made for KC BBQ Championship right here in Kansas City for Kansas City teams only. And this was a fabulous idea that was originated by OHM Concessions for the new KCI terminal that's going to be opening in March of 2023.
Yes.
And Emily, I think they called you first, and you maybe looped me in or referred them to me or something. So.
Absolutely. You know, the idea was to have a competition-themed barbecue restaurant in the airport featuring local pitmasters. And as the idea continued to come to life, we thought, what better way than to actually have a barbecue contest to find who that winner might be.
It shocks me how many people outside of Kansas City don't know that Kansas City is the home to the world's largest barbecue contest, which is the American Royal.
Yes.
I think at their height they had 600 teams in 17 countries, international countries that were here competing.
Yeah.
And it's like, God, why don't more people come to Kansas City for this? So I'm hoping bringing this to the new airport is going to increase the tourism, get people understanding how much fun we have here with our barbecue, and coming in not only for the American Royal, but for this contest that we're planning now.
Absolutely. And you know, KCBS also, it's in our name, but we started right here in Kansas City, 35 years strong, and we sanction barbecue contests all over the world. So again, it makes sense to help partner with the airport to have a very fair and equitable contest through KCBS sanctioning.
You're the oldest sanctioning body, or the largest sanctioning body, maybe
yes,
both.
I think perhaps both, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All created over open fire in a parking lot drinking beer from the stories Carolyn's told me. So.
Yes, but we take our rules very seriously, so we're excited to be able to help bring this to life.
So we're not drinking beer tonight, but we did want to show you guys. We have wonderful sponsors, which is the McCormick Distillery in Weston, Missouri. So they gave us a nice little bucket to draw our names out of tonight, and this, which we might open later, but not till business is done. But they have a new whiskey launching, the Ben Holiday 7-year age bourbon that they're bottling in May, and we're going to have bottles for every contestant is going to get a bottle to practice their recipes with, and a bottle for the Friday night competition. We're going to have a cocktail competition, and we're going to have a dessert competition. So this is going to be lots of fun, guys.
Absolutely. So one more time before we start reading off the names, just as a quick reminder, we are here tonight to draw the names. So applications have been up for about the last week, and we've been working to validate all of those applicants so we can draw for the 36 teams that are going to be part of this contest.
Let's talk real quick what were the criteria. And you didn't set them. We did, OHM and the organizers for the contest, but you guys had to balance and check everybody for us. So number one, you had to be in Kansas or Missouri.
Yep.
You had to be within 60 miles of KCI Airport.
Yes.
And guys, we did that both by road. If we Google mapped how far were you, we also did it by radius, so nobody could say, oh, I was in there. So we did look at you both ways to make sure that you qualified for distance.
Yep.
And then what else? You have to be a member of KCBS for the past year.
Yep.
Registered member. And why was that important, Emily?
You know, that was important because we wanted to make sure, again, the airport, as they were looking for the person who's going to be featured throughout the restaurant, they really wanted it to tie in with Kansas City and KCBS, and also authentically tell the story of local pitmasters. So having somebody who was an actual member of KCBS was really important, as was the fact that pitmasters had to have cooked at least 3 times since 2019. And with 2019, you know, we decided to go back that far as we discussed all of this because of the fact that with COVID,
it slowed everybody
down. Slowed everybody down, and not everyone was able to compete perhaps as many times as they might have otherwise.
Absolutely.
Due to their comfort level, you know, if they were sick or had someone in their family that they had to be really cautious about. So we really tried to be pretty as flexible as possible as we thought about some of those opportunities. So
for those of you who are not a KCBS team or who have not competed before, we are working on some opportunities that are going to come out soon, that we are going to have classes and training available for those of you who want to learn how to do competition barbecue. What a lot of people don't realize is this isn't just guys hanging out drinking beer in a parking lot. This is a food sport.
Yes.
People train for this. They practice over and over. They get their timing down. They have their teams. Everybody has their jobs. We want to have more people have an opportunity to do this, but we want you to have a fair opportunity to really understand the sport. And we wouldn't throw Joe Backyard into the Chiefs team and let them go out on the field and get killed, right?
That's
we want everybody to be trained to know what they're doing. So we're going to come up with a little bit more on that later.
And the other thing, just to add to that, is if you didn't qualify for this year, or if you didn't read about this in time to apply for this year, the idea is for this to be an annual event. And so thanks to OHM for putting that on as part of their continuing process.
Yes. Not only do we have a $46,000 purse, which will be distributed to the winners at the contest, but as we keep talking about this restaurant, you have an opportunity to get a licensing deal for an 8,000 square foot restaurant at the new KCI terminal. Okay. And it'll be competition themed. You don't have to run it. OHM is going to run it, but you're going to get to help us develop the menu, have some of your own custom maybe sides and sandwiches, and then your team name, your pictures will be featured all over the restaurant.
Yes.
So in my hands here, guys, this is a stack. We have printed out in nice big letters so you can all see every team who qualified and registered. As Emily said, we have 49. So what we're going to do is we're going to read them all off. I want every one of you to see your names going in this bucket. And then when we get you all in there, we're going to pull out the winners, the first 36 in order.
Yes.
And then the last 13, what happens to them, Emily?
So we'll build out the wait list as we draw. So again, once your name is drawn, you'll have, I believe it's a week, we'll send the follow-up details to make sure that you pay for your registration spot. And if something changes in your availability, we will have the wait list as well. So we are going to draw every single one of those names.
Great.
We're just going to draw it in order to build out the original list and the wait list.
All right, guys, so we're going to start. We're going alphabetical by the pitmaster's names, okay? So we have Jousting Pigs Barbecue, John Atwell, in the bucket. Parts Are Smokin', Matt Bohannon. And if I mispronounce the last name, forgive me, guys. I mean, come on, mine's Yunk. Nobody can pronounce it, right?
Detweiler. Same.
All Forked Up for Q, Daniel Bowles. We have Rick's Racks, Damon Boydston. J-Star Barbecue, Jason Crees. We have The Boys in Q, Turner Davis. Burnt Finger Barbecue, Jason Day. Pig and Whiskey OG, Joshua Farley. I want to make sure I said your last name right, Joshua. Fergalicious Barbecue, Richard Fergola. I love this one. Keep Calm and Sauce On, Chris Fisher.
Sounds like that should be a logo.
Meat Rushmore Barbecue, Joel Fleetwood. Trying so hard to pronounce everybody carefully. And Dr. Squealgood Barbecue, Nicholas Galligan. Next we have The Art of Q, Michael, help me out, Gom? Hope I said that right, Michael. You don't care as long as you're in there, right? Geo Smokers, Mike Gianola. Tebow Creek Barbecue, Gregory Hasty. Notch 9 oops, I have two there.
Yep, there's
hold
two
on,
there.
Hold on. Notch 9 Barbecue, Matt Hayes. Weekend Bum Barbecue, Kevin Heese. See, you know all these names. There's probably not a stranger in this to you, is there?
Looked at them quite a few times.
Happy Grillmore, Joseph Hewer. Scooby-Doo Q, Paul Hirsch. Topeka Barbecue Shop, Terrence Jefferson. Overland Pork Barbecue, Jeffrey Kresge.
Yeah.
Show Me Mo Smoke. I love that. Show Me Mo Smoke. Ronald Laney. Barkin' Dog Barbecue, David Lillis. Getting sauced, Danny Marks.
All right, everybody, just as a quick reminder while Amy's doing this, we are announcing those who have made it through the process to go into the pool. So if you're just joining us, we're just getting all of these names of our verified applicants in for the drawing.
We want to make sure everybody knows that they're in before we pull you out.
That's right,
okay?
exactly. Yep.
All right, Rufus Teague, John McCone. Wabash Barbecue, Jim McCullough. You know what's so cool to me is I hear so many of these people get called at the contest when I go. They're almost familiar to me because I've heard the names so many times. We've got some great ones in here.
We do have some great teams.
Pirates of Barbecue Bay, Jim McGee.
Mike McGee.
Mike, I can't remember Jim and the Mike. Hey, Mike McGee, good luck to you, babe. I shouldn't be telling side stories while I'm reading names, should I? All right, Doghouse Barbecue, Lee Messinger.
Going in the bucket.
I know this seems like it's taken a long time, guys, but believe me, everybody wants to make sure their name's in here. Mad Mutts Barbecue, Brian Miller. Love 2Q, Keith Nebel. Oh, I like this one. Swine Dot. Swine Dot, is that county? Co. Swine Dot Co. Barbecue. Ryan Oswald. Unfamous Dave's Barbecue. David Pace. I know the real famous Dave. You do too.
I do. He's in the Barbecue Hall of Fame.
Yes, he is. Fat and Dumb. Mike Peterson. Big Bang Barbecue, L. Paul Pomerantz. Whoop, got two. Separate them out. Smoke Ringers, Keith Rawson. Grinders Barbecue, Stretch Rubiner. Rubiner. Oh, you say stretch. It's just stretch. Drop the Mic Barbecue, Michael Schaefer. Irwin Pit Barbecue, Michael Seeley. Roadkill Barbecue, James Smith Vandergriff. Man Meat Barbecue, Aaron Stouffer. We're through the S's, guys. We're almost there.
Yeah, that's right.
Hang in there with us. Spitballs Barbecue, Ross Troush. High IQ, Randy Van Slyke. Bears Backyard Q, Jeremy Veraguth?
Veraguth? That's how I would say it.
Okay. Again, my apologies. If I said your name wrong, I owe you a beer, okay? And then you can try to pronounce mine. Black Magic, Brianna Villa. Son of a Brisket, Dakota Weichel. Power I or Power One? Oops, I got two.
Power I.
Power I Barbecue, Mike Wickley. Just a couple left, guys. Squealin' and Dealin' Barbecue, Chase Willard. Smokin' Brothers Pro Team, Jeremy Williams. And we have the last one, theslabs.com, Stephanie Wilson. All right, now Emily, I need you to reach in there and mix those up as best you can.
We gotta mix, we gotta shake.
You've all noticed I pulled them twice. I can't look in and see
even more mixing.
Oops, don't drop any.
I know, they're going back in. We are continuing to mix and shake.
I'm gonna just make sure we get in on the floor. Nope, we're good. Okay.
Mixing.
Now, as I pull them out, I'm gonna read off the name. Emily is gonna be writing them in order on a list. We will post the list later. It will be on the Build KCI website as well as the Made for BBQChampionship.com website. We will list the names in both places, or you could probably see them. Will there be a list on
Yes,
KCBS
we'll
as
put
well?
them up as well.
Okay.
And we're going to start with 1 and we're going to go down to 36.
Yes.
And then after
And
that,
then
we're
the
going to go
alternates.
down to the wait list.
So for the wait list, if someone decides they have a conflict or they don't pay within the scheduled amount of time, which I think you said you were giving a week?
Yes.
For them to pay their entry fee? Normally, you guys know you pay your entry fee when you sign up.
Right.
We didn't want to take money from someone who wasn't going to have the opportunity to be on. So we thought this was the fairest way was to let you pay in arrears, but you still got to pay. And if you don't, you lose your spot. So guys, put it on your calendar and make sure you don't miss it, okay? All right, number one,
ready?
are we ready?
All right.
Okay, I'm going to get way down here. Number 1 is Spitballs Barbecue, Ross Troush. Number 2, Bears Backyard Q, Jeremy Viraguth.
All right.
Number 3, J-Star Barbecue, Jason Crees. Congratulations. Oops, I'm folding this back up before I'm giving them to you. All right, number 4, Grinders Barbecue, Stretch. What am I on now? Number 5, Love to Q, Keith Neville. Sons of a Brisket, Dakota Weichel. Congratulations, Dakota.
Number 6.
Okay, we're on number 7. Big Bang Barbecue, El Paul Pomerantz. Number 8, Smokin' Brothers Pro Team, Jeremy Williams.
All right.
Oh, I got 2 there. Number 9, Smoke Ringers, Keith Rawson. Congratulations, Keith. Number 10, Fat and Dumb, Mike Peterson. Sure, I only have one in my hand. Okay. Number 11, Show Me Mo Smoke, Ronald Laney. Number 12, oh, there's 2 guys, so I'm going to do 12 and 13 because they're both in my hand, okay? So number 12, Geo Smokers, Mike Gianola. And the lucky number 13, I like 13s, Weekend Bum Barbecue, Kevin Heese.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Were you really?
Yes, I was.
I don't get too fast for you. You ready?
Nope,
Number
I'm
14, Scooby-Doo Q, Paul Hirsch. Okay, number 15, Swine.co BBQ, Ronald Oswald. I'll give Emily just a second to
Oh,
write
you're
here. She's
fine.
gonna get
I'm
hand
doing
cramps.
no, I'm good. I've been stretching all day for this.
Number 6, number 16, Getting Sauce, Danny Marks. Number 17, High IQ, Randy Van Slyke. Can't tell if I have 1 or 2 here. Wait, okay. Number 18, Drop the Mike BBQ, Michael Schaefer. Number 19, Unfamous Dave's Barbecue, David Pace. Number 20, Tebow Creek Barbecue, Gregory Hasty. #21, Pirates Barbecue Bay, Mike McGee. I'm envisioning these names on signs at the restaurant. Now I'm going to have to warn some of you, you know, if you have a trademark infringement, we won't use your team name. We're going to have to use the head cook name when we go on here, because none of us want a lawsuit, right? Okay, what number are we on?
22.
22. Pig and Whiskey OG, Joshua Farley. $23.
23.
Keep Calm and Sauce On, Chris Fisher. $24. Joust and Pigs Barbecue, John Atwell. $25. Roadkill Barbecue, James Smith Vandergriff. I'm mixing you all up really well, because this is 26.
26.
Iron's Pit Crew, Michael Seeley. Okay, guys, we've got 10 more. 10 more lucky winners. Mixing them up from the bottom. Okay, 27. Art of Q, Michael Guam. 28. Meat Rushmore Barbecue, Joel Fleetwood. 29. Man Meat BBQ, Aaron Stouffer.
Make sure the date is legible. All right, this is 30.
Number 30. Parts Are Smokin', Matt Bohannon. 31. Squealin' Dealin' Barbecue, Chase Willard. 5 left?
Yep.
5 left in the first drawings, guys. And then we'll go to the alternates, or the wait list, I'm sorry. Okay, 32. Overland Pork BBQ, Jeff Kresge. 33. Fergalicious Barbecue, Richard Fergola. 34.
Okay.
Doghouse Barbecue, Lee Messinger.
All right, give it one more good old shake in there.
I'm looking away, I'm looking away. 2 more?
2 more
2 more, okay.
until we go to the wait list.
Yes.
Everybody's name will be drawn.
Yes. You know what? There's 2 in my hands, so this is it. Sorry, sometimes they stick together.
I know.
Black Magic, Brianna V. And our last of the 36. Mad Mutts BBQ, Brian Miller. Okay, guys,
right.
Congratulations. There's our top 36 teams. Now, someone will reach out to you, give you information about your timeline to pay. These are all verified, guys. I don't want anybody coming back saying, oh, they can't be in there. We went to great lengths to make sure everybody here met the criteria.
Absolutely.
Right? This is why we're working with KCBS, the top sanctioning body. So thank you for all of your hard work.
Absolutely.
Okay, now we're going to pick the alternates in order, okay? So our first alternate.
Something always happens, usually. Some
Yes.
sort of a wait list, you know. somebody
Congratulations,
usually moves up.
Happy Gilmore, Joseph Hewer. Alternate number 2. All forked up for Q, Daniel Bowles. Waitlist number 3, Rufus Teagues, John McCone. Waitlist number 4, The Boys in Q, Turner Davis. Waitlist number 5, Barkin' Dogs BBQ, David Lillis. Alternate number 6, Wabash Barbecue, Jim McCullough. Waitlist number 7, Power I BBQ, Mike Wickley. Waitlist number 8, Rick's Racks, Damon Boydston. You're going to have a hand cramp by the time we're done. Waitlist number 9, Topeka Barbecue Shop, Terrence Jefferson. Waitlist number 10, Notch 9 BBQ, Matt Hayes.
Okay.
Waitlist number 11, Burnt Finger Barbecue, Jason Day. Waitlist number 12, Dr. Squealgood Barbecue, Nicholas Galligan. Dr. Squealgood. Sorry. All right, 2 more alternates? No, 1 more alternate.
1 more, yep.
I was going to be worried if there was supposed to be 2. Slabs.com, Stephanie Wilson.
Okay.
All right, guys, thank you, everybody. I think this is going to be such a fun contest. And please remember, we're going to do this annually. So the winner this year will get the restaurant licensing deal for 1 year. It's going to open in March of 2023 with the help of OHM coming to Kansas City and making this possible for all of us. We thank you, OHM
Yes,
Concessions.
thank you.
And next year, we're going to do it again. So, guys, this is going to go on in perpetuity, or as long as we can keep it going, right?
Absolutely.
So, guys, don't give up. There's going to be a bigger contest next year. We will make this so much fun for everybody. If you didn't win, hey, sign up to judge. Come out and help us. Hang out with us anyway.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have a great time. It's going to be at Worth Harley-Davidson, June 10th and 11th, up on I-29. Northwest
Yes.
Prairie View Road, I think is the
right up by the
street
airport.
that it's on.
You mentioned judging.
Yes.
So the application to be part of the judging process is live. Again, our KCBS certified judges can go on to kcbs.us and sign up to be part of the application process.
Awesome.
That is live, so if you're interested in judging, definitely sign up to be part of that process, and the judge acceptance will happen at a later date.
And if you're interested in learning more about how to be a competition barbecue pitmaster, follow our new website, the madeforkcbbq.com. I'm sorry, let's just do that again. madeforkcbbqchampionship.com, and we're going to have some developing news coming out about how you can learn to be a competition pitmaster and get involved with us next year.
Absolutely. And if you want to become a certified judge, you can do that as well at kcbs.us.
Wonderful. Thanks, guys. Have a
Thanks.
good night.